Hey everyone, so I am here in Fort Worth, Texas, here at House of Blades, as you guys can see right behind me. What I'm going to do is take you guys into House of Blades, who have awesome selection of knives. So what I'm going to do is just give you guys kind of a quick walkthrough, kind of how their setup is, and then I'm going to pick out some knives that I personally haven't handled, and I think you guys might enjoy. So let's go inside and check it out. All right, so here's the inside. Got a beautiful fan going there. Get that cool air going since it is hot here in Texas. But off to the left when you enter, you do have the Benchmade setup here. So you guys can see some full-size Adonises, mini Adonises, and definitely I want to check out one of the autos there. There's everybody's favorite right there. Everybody loves that one. I might check that one out. So they carry Benchmade, all the new stuff. Some of the, or there's that tag out. I don't know how I feel about that one yet, but so you have Benchmade to the left, and then off to further left, we have kind of the selections here. So I'm gonna walk you again through real quick. So over here that we have the Boker display. They have some interesting models here that I haven't seen before. So I'm going to give you guys a quick view. Then we have the tree brand, so your classic slip joints, traditionals, beautiful stuff. And then over here we have some Opinels. And then I just noticed that they have some Jack Wolf knives here, which I haven't experienced yet, so I might have to get one out of the case and check it out. Sorry about the glare, but they keep their glass nice and clean here. We have our giant mouse display, which I have yet to experience the Nazca. I still haven't experienced that knife, but I can only imagine it's good. There's some other models. The mini Atler, or the medium, I guess, compared to the large. They also carry Gerber. You guys already know how I feel about Gerber. They need to step up their game in the hardware department. We have some line steel here. Beautiful stuff. Our Victorinox. Classic. Got a variation of colors here. And then down here we have some SOG, or SOG. Interesting model. I've never seen that one before. And then right behind me on the other side, we have, of course, CIVIVI. So a wide variety of selection here. Again, another reason why I like House of Blades. They carry a lot of cool models. Got some fixed blades. Of course, got the CIVIVI Vision FG. And some other models down here from Beyond EDC, which is a knife company I'm actually growing on. I do have the chunk right there, that one there. I will be customizing that very soon. They got some really interesting designs. And then over here, we have the WE section. You guys can see here some of the higher quality stuff there, which I think WE is all about that. There's some more models. And again, I'm probably going to grab one out of the case. Ooh, they got a Roxy back there. All right, there. I'm going to have to check that one out. And then the Tough Knife back there. I see it. That one right back there. Just a beautiful, beautiful design. Kaiser just below them. And then further down we have some Ferrum Forge. And of course some Chavez knives. So like I mentioned in the video before, they carry quite a few different brands. Which again, I love that they do that here. And then over in this section we have some Curtis Customs. Which I don't even think I've ever held one, so I'll probably get to check one of these out. Get the ZT section. Love the 0308. Customize one of those. I'll leave a link down in the description where you guys can check that video out if you haven't seen it already. Of course, Chris Reeve. Then you have the Tour knives. Big old chunky boy right back here. I think TC carries that a lot from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Then we have the Southern Grind I handled that at Blade Show. It's actually a really nice knife. Demco, of course, you got your shark lock here. I wonder if they have any of the shark cubs. Protech. Love Protech. Very snappy. You got your tactile. Love their stuff. Their newer model, I can't think of it, but I'll put it up on screen, is one I really want to check out. And then next to the Protech, we have Olight over here with awesome, I love their lights. I definitely need to pick up another one since at the moment I only have a keychain one. But yeah, awesome stuff from Olight. And then here, really interesting, I'm glad that they carry the iconic knives, a newer brand with big name designers, which I'm really excited about. Very budget friendly from Iconic Knives. And then we're going to go over into the next section, which is, again, more variety here, which is what I love about this place. We got the Cold Steel case here. Of course, you have the Rajah 2. That's a big chunky boy. Customize one of those as well. I'll try to leave a link down below in the description where for some of the knives that I customized that we see here. And then I'm definitely going to check out the Engage since it's a model I haven't experienced yet with that interesting lock mechanism. I'm sure you guys have seen it before elsewhere. Here's some more models, the 8015. It's always a good 8010, my favorite. And then some other models, the Spartan. That's the Voyagers too, those are great knives. And then over here we have the Kershaw case. Just give you guys a quick look. Kershaw is making more interesting models, which I'm excited about. We have a couple of rats. And then here's some more Kershaw. Definitely want to customize some more Kershaws. I love the tumbler. That's one of my favorite models. I need to do a full video on that since it is my favorite from Kershaw. And then, of course, we have the Live Wire in blue. I've never seen it in blue, so I might have to check that one out too. Of course, the Leak, very popular model. Not a fan of assisted, but does come in handy. Of course, we got Spyderco. A lot of goodies over here. Spidey Chef, definitely considering one of those. That looks good back there with the carbon fiber. Of course, the Smock, that's another one I'd like to pick up. And then some more interesting models. I usually never see the Watu. I don't think I've ever even handled one of those, but it's an interesting design. And then we got a couple lightweights here. And then some Kershaw Autos over here, which best model is the Kershaw Launch 1. That's probably the best model out there, in my opinion. And then you have the Damascus Steel, which I just picked up recently. Behind me is CRKT, which we all love. At least for me, we have some interesting models. I checked out a few newer models at Blade Show, Texas, but they do have the one that I really want to pick up just because I want to customize it. Of course, the Pilar. And then we have some other models down here, M16s. And the new home front, it's a lot smaller, comes in S35. I'm thinking about picking it up. It's full liners. And I think it's going to be good to customize. And then we have some more CRKTs over here. We got the Provoke, which is an interesting design. It does function well. I did customize one of those too. And then we have the CRKT Mini CEO, or Compact, sorry. I customized the Fossil. I didn't even know they had an XL, but there it is back there. And then we have some more interesting models down here, some classic models. I still love the Tuna. I think it's a great budget knife. And then over here, they do have a wide variety of case knives. So if you are a fan of case, they definitely have something you're looking for, and a lot of color variations, which I think is really cool. And I need to pick up a case because I don't even have one in my collection, but more than likely I will pick one up soon, very soon. So over here on this section, they have buck knives. So they do carry the buck knives. I have yet to experience one or get one in hand. And then they have other various models. Some I've never even heard of. But they do, like I said, they do carry a lot of variety here at House of Blades. Just a really cool place. Even their online store. Good pricing, I'd say. Very fair pricing. And on this section, they have K-Bar, which is some serious fixed blades. I mean, you're talking serious chunky blades. They do have some handmade customs here. Feel free to check out their site. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can check them out and see what they got. That thing's a beast there. That's the Gerber Double Down. Yeah, that's a beast of a knife. And then some more CRKT. This section is kind of scattered about with some, just a different variety of knives. If you're looking for something specific, they might have it. Just because I haven't seen this model of the CRKT Nishi. I'm actually considering that. That one's actually a nice fixed blade. I believe it's a Burnley design. But again, just kind of scattered here in the back section of, I'm assuming, knives that are brought in or traded. And then on their furthest wall on the left side in the back, they have axes, tomahawks, all sorts of goodies. And then over here, I'll show you guys, they actually carry swords. You can see right here. Oh, sorry. You can see right here, they do carry swords as well. And then all your other goodies that you need to maintain your knives. So they got you covered here at House of Blades. And then they have certain displays with some really nice goodies. You can see here, this is a D-Rocket design. And have some unique Chris Reeve knives here. So this is definitely a special case. Over here towards the front, they do have a Microtech. And then they also have the Spartan blades. They got them right here. Yeah, definitely need to check out the stitch. And then obviously their OTFs, wide variety. Give you guys a close look. So again, if you guys need something specific, more than likely they're going to have it for you. So this display right here is William Henry's designs over here, or work I should say. Just beautiful stuff. You see right there. Something I'd like to work up to, create some high quality knives like this. Gorgeous Damascus, beautiful materials. Really nice pocket art, if you will. I have some nice fixed blades down here too. Gorgeous stuff. Then over in this section we have some smaller brand names, I guess. You got your Heretic knives, your Tecto, your Hogue. I have yet to experience their Axis lock, so I have to check that out. And of course your James brand down here. And then the Barnes is one, the Integral is one that I really want to check out. So I'll try and get a close look for you guys, or get that in hand for you guys. Finch down here. Definitely want to pick up one of those models eventually. And then to the left of that is we have the NAFSCO case. So Lander 2 right up there with the Axis lock. Wasn't able to, actually no, I did handle it at the show. Very smooth action. And you have some goodies. You have the Burrito, obviously. And then Leatherman just right next to NAFs. And pens from Tactile Turn. So, good selection there in pens, which I don't even have yet, but eventually I will also get a pen. And then entering the store off to the right here, we have a lot of swag. I had to pick up a hat before I started the video. And you got your Yeti mugs here, all sorts, which is nice. They like to keep you hydrated here, I guess. And then here on the furthest wall on the right is you have your kitchen knives and cutting boards. Just noticed that. So if you guys are in the market for some serious cutting boards, House of Blades has you covered. And again, a lot of selections on the kitchen knives. And you can see some really nice ones here on the top wall. Some of those Damascus ones are beautiful stuff. Another service that I like that they provide is a sharpening service. And then also here in this special room is where they engrave. So again, they offer awesome selection of knives, and I actually really like it here. I wish there was a knife store in San Antonio. Unfortunately, House of Blades is 4 hours from me, but maybe every now and then I can come out here. But a big shout out to Chris for letting me do the video and just, you know, making it happen with the chunk. He was able to get me the chunk, so thank you again, Chris, for that. And if you guys are in Fort Worth, I highly recommend you come to House of Blades and just come check it out. Just awesome staff, really nice, really helpful, and I highly recommend them. All right, everyone, so I found 5 knives here in the shop that I was just dying to get in hand since I haven't really been able to experience them out in the wild. So we're going to start off with the Beyond EDC Ray. Now this is a fully integral pocket knife. This is designed by Dylan Mallory. Shout out to him for not only being a cool person at Blade Show, but just making awesome designs. As you can see, there is a shredded fat carbon inlay, beautifully done. Again, integral. So I don't own one yet. I don't have one in the collection, but this is one I'm really considering. Just beautifully done. Let's see. Let's check out that action. Crazy smooth. Hole for deployment. And yeah, it works very well. Let's check out the thumb flick. Not surprised, it works just as good. And this comes in, let's see, M390. So there you go. And I believe it is hollow ground. So it will slice and dice. Beautiful design by Dylan Mallory. That is the Ray from Beyond EDC. And of course, the very popular, what is this one? This one is the Barnes from the James brand. This is one I haven't experienced yet. And I gotta say, in hand, it feels really good. That milling texture is just beautiful. As you guys can see right there. One solid piece of titanium, just gorgeous. Here is the lock side. And they were kind enough to give the pocket clip section a smooth area so it doesn't tear up the pocket. Fairly deep carry pocket clip, fully milled titanium, of course. Beautifully anodized thumb studs in that green, which I think looks really good. And this comes in, which seal do we have? I have to look here. Action's amazing, by the way. So we have, yeah, M390. See right there. Action is, it's glassy smooth, which is really nice. Snappy action with the thumb. And then Spidey flick. Oh yeah, no problem. Looks really clean. Love this design, and I'm glad I was able to get in hand here at House of Blades. So next up we have a Curtis Custom. I forgot the, let's see, it should be on the tag here. What's the name on this one? So this is the F3 Medium from Curtis Customs. Interesting ano. It's like a greenish yellow. Just a huge size pivot here, which is also anodized a purple. Good contrast with that yellowy greenish anodized handles. Looks really good. Aggressive, gorgeous stone wash. I love a good stone wash. Compound grind. And let's check out that action. I'm not sure if this is on bearings. Yes, it is on bearings. Let's check out that action. Ooh, okay. Very stiff detent, but I kind of like that. Really kind of makes you work for it, but action is amazing. Really nice. First time handling one of these, and I gotta say it's a solid knife. It would definitely be a good workhorse. Not that I would use it as that, but yeah, I don't know. That detent is really stiff. I'm sure once it breaks in, it'd be easier to use the fuller here. But flipper works great once you get your hands in the right spot. So that is the Curtis Custom F3. Next up, we have one that I just haven't experienced with this interesting lock from Cold Steel. This is the Engage. I would love to pick one up because you guys already know I want to customize one. You can see full liners, so that would be easy for me to do. But let's check out this. Okay. Very, very similar to, obviously, the Shark Lock. It's placed further back, so that's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. That's strange. Strange, but yeah, let's see if I can do the... Okay. So I can treat it like a back lock, or sorry, a triad lock, cold steel, and just kind of let it drop to the finger, and then go from there. Thumb stud works great with the thumb. See if we can Spidey flick it. Oh yeah, no problem. Really smooth action though. I really like that. But I do love the ergos. Very generous front finger choil, so you can choke up on it, and then you have that little ramp. So this one comes in S35, I believe, and they do have AUS 10 steel versions to obviously bring the cost down. So yeah, that's the Engage. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but that is an interesting locking mechanism. So let's move over to the Microtech Stitch. Now this has that ram lock. I think I held the amphibian at the show, but they were fresh out of the stitches, so I wasn't able to get one in hand. But since I am here at House of Blades, they had one, and I had to get it in hand. I gotta say, that shark lock, or it's not, sorry, that ram lock, really nice. I really like that action. And of course, the Stitch has that awesome, very aggressive blade, and I love it. Feels amazing in hand. And again, that ram lock, really, really nice. I love the milling they did. It's very aggressive, and it basically won't allow you to slip off of it. So very, very nice. I definitely need to pick one of these up, and I might have to pick one up in black G10 just so I can shave it down and then obviously make my own custom scales on top of that. But I believe the OG original Goat is making scales for these. So if you guys have one, go check them out. I'll leave a link to their website as well. But this thing is really, really sweet. Definitely going to have to pick one of these up. And I think they come in black, tan, and then obviously this one comes in the green. And that beautiful titanium backspacer. Really, really like that. I like it. I think it's really, really nice. So, again, here are 5 knives that I found that I've been wanting to check out, and I'm thankful that House of Blades carries it. So again, thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate the support. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.